Hey folks, this video is back when I used to work I did work the bin staff for CSC for the Super Bowl 35 back in 2003. Actually, it was January 26, 03. Super Bowl 35 against Oakland Raiders against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The score was Raiders 21, Buccaneers 48. Buccaneers had a 12-4 record, and Raiders had 11-5 record at this time. John Gordon used to coach the Raiders from 1988, 2001, and later on became a Buccaneer coach. He was the youngest coach at the time at 35. They called this the Park Bowl because the Buccaneers, Raiders, same things. Raiders won the Super Bowl back in 1976, 1980, 93. Buccaneers was their first and last time they went to Super Bowl, and they won the first time. Congratulations. Make myself laugh. So, pretty much I worked CSC. At the time I was leaving my mom's house in Stockton. And I had to take the bus. I had a choice of Oakland or San Jose. I choose San Jose because I think it was safer if the Raiders won or not, because they went crazy during the playoffs. That's another story. And that was a scary scene. But so I met up. So I had to go to San Jose, meet at the Spartan Stadium across the street, and there's a parking lot right there. And one of the supervisors, for some reason, CSC told this guy he had to drive from LA to San Jose to take a bus back to San Diego from San Jose. That made no sense. And his wife tried to explain, he used to work here. He wanted to be with people he used to know. Nobody knew who they were. Nobody didn't really care. And so that's one reason I worked CSC, because I knew I was going to quit. I just want to work the Super Bowl, just say I worked the Super Bowl. So I took I forget how long it took. So I took the bus. There was no entertainment, no TV. This is before cell phones had watch videos and crap. So barely get sleep. Took some breaks on there. We got there like 2 hours early. We had to go away and come back. And then they told me I had to leave our cell phones in it. I was not too happy about that. Yeah, all our paperwork and everything. And the first checkpoint was our ID. The second checkpoint, this is after 9/11, so everything they were paranoid as hell. So the first checkpoint was ID. Second checkpoint was proof of debit or guard card. And the final checkpoint was metal detecting. So and then we had to wait to this little area so we get electric from the CEO, the president. That was a complete asshole. So I listened to the guy for like 10 minutes. If you do this, you get fired. You do this, you get fired. You do this, blah blah blah. Your jacket zipped up. I mean, this is San Diego, man. It's like 75 in January. Almost 80 degrees, man. No shade. And later on, a lot of people got heat stroke because of it, because their stupid policy. You don't care. Lack of water too, and everything I need to talk about. And so after that, I'm telling you how for 10 minutes, telling her 10 or 15 minutes how we're going to get fired. We did simple little crap, and then went to get our uniforms, and then the next thing I do is position. So they put me outside. I was kind of pissed off, man. I drove all the way down there, and you go outside. I'm an intern, so my job was watch the fence. It was me and this one girl. She was kind of cute. So I was like, well, I'll be working a nice, cute little thing, but she's a volunteer, so they put her somewhere else because she's a volunteer. So they had this one person, they put him somewhere else, so I was watching this fence by myself, but it didn't really matter. It became a police parking lot, so I was surrounded by cops. There was a Hollywood cop right here all over it. That's my weakness in life. And so I kept asking. I asked her twice for her training cards. She kept telling me how she's old. It made me sad. I always remember you, whoever you are. You always had a piece of my heart. And so CSC was a really crappy company. The people suck. Majority of the people were just lazy ass, stupid. I hate it. You know, I don't hate them, but they're just stupid. So they had me do crowd control. And I'm used to AC concerts, so I was being loud and obnoxious. You know, I'm trying to get the line. I had the line going fast. Everything's going fast, and then everything, and then I heard about the Creed guy coming from the band Creed. The guy, a complete asshole. There's a video. I need to talk about him. Go what a dipshit. I hate that guy too. That's pure hateful. He got ticked off because there was no VIP entrance. Everybody had to go through the same, you know, thing. Because, you know, once again, you know, after 9/11. So he was a really prick about it. Whole hard time with the attitude because he wasn't getting special treatment. I'm glad his band failed. He sucked. He was poor. I hate that guy. I get a lot of anger towards that guy. And so pretty much it was just heat stroke. It was just in the shade. I didn't really, once in a while they passed out water, but it was a horrible experience. I didn't have a great experience at all. You know, best to drive down there. So, even though they kind of looked at me funny, because I had to go. So I finally got my break. The break was, you know, we worked a lot of hours. I think it was 15 hours shift. Hardly got any freaking breaks. We're in the sun. No doubt was the band during halftime. They did their thing. But every time there was a touchdown, they shoot fireworks around the stadium down in San Diego. I forgot to tell you what happened in San Diego. And it was slow and boring. Nothing really interesting to say about it. And then after the thing at the end of the Super Bowl, we had to mention of stealing things, and Pure get pissed off. Said, "Oh, you know, they're totally, you know, there'll be no problems." We're catching people stealing a bunch of stuff, souvenirs, and near the end. So I make this video short. And then after the game, everybody's wearing the same jacket. Everybody's wearing the same cap, so I had a hard time trying to find my bus. Like I did, it took forever. I was afraid to be stuck in San Diego with barely any money on me. And I say, well, since I'm in San Diego, I'll go to Tijuana. This back end, I needed a passport. Kind of sucked. And so I drove back, and on the way there, here these riots, people going apeshit crazy in Oakland. I was like, I'm glad I didn't park there. You know, people were joking, would my car be there when I get there? It'd be on fire. So that's pretty much my stories. Any more questions, let me know. This video is almost 8 minutes long. Just past 8 minute point. So I hope I made clarity, questions, or experience working Super Bowl and your own stories. Please put a comment, like, and all that fun stuff. Okay, thank you. Bye.